60 seconds.
Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play You Don't Know Jack, Mach 2.
A single player. Excellent. The game is played as follows. You are familiar with proper gameplay. Superb. The game will begin directly.
Good. No sense waiting.
Coming at you. You can't drive an alien spacecraft with bare feet.
Sure
Let's
you
see what
can.
you'll do for $1,000.
Greetings, Earthlings. Thank you for playing the Aliens episode.
Oh god.
Okay, alright, I'm sorry, I'll stop. Just having a little fun since it is our
Aliens episode.
Okay, enough screwing around, let's get going. If Betty and Barney Rubble were replaced by Betty and Barney Hill, what would their neighbors, the Flintstones, most likely complain about? Noisy rocket launches next door, Bedrock's increased levels of radioactivity, alien abductions in the neighborhood, or their new neighbors' huge heads.
Betty and Barney Hill.
Betty and Barney Hill are famous alien abductees. You know, I never trusted that little bastard Gazoo.
I think I've seen this episode too, but I don't recall much about it.
Next, I didn't think that sounded like a Martian accent. How does $2,000 sound? So you've all heard about the 1938 radio broadcast of War of the World, right? Made a lot of people believe that Earth really was being invaded by Martians. Well, considering the name of the theater group that broadcast the radio drama, where should the aliens have come from? Mercury, New Jersey, Next Door, or Gallo?
That was called the Mercury Theater, wasn't it?
The infamous 1938 broadcast was presented by Orson Welles' Mercury Theater.
Flash, this just in. An army of evil Markian guys from Mercury have attacked.
Here's a little something I
that's
call
why they look
John
like
Gray
Martians.
is an alien. $2,000 for correct answer. Hey, are you a big fan of self-help seminars? I
No.
hope so. If you attend a seminar titled Men Are From Mars Attacks, Women Are From Venus Goddess of Love, about whose differing emotional needs will you learn? Jack Nicholson's and Vanna White's, Tom Jones and Helen Hunt's, Jim Brown's and Pamela Anderson's, or Pierce Brosnan's and Tori Spelling's.
Yeah, the only one I know is that one.
Jack is in Mars Attacks, and Vanna White plays Venus in Venus, Goddess of Love. So at the seminar, you'll learn coping skills, like aggression release with golf clubs, or just a good vowel movement.
4.
The category is exploration and lubrication go hand in hand. $3,000
Indeed they
for this
do.
one. And now you must figure out this analogy. Space probe is to pioneer as anal probe is to gyroscope, proctoscope, sphinctoscope, or rectoscope.
And it's called a proctoscope.
Pioneer was a space probe sent out to explore things in space. A proctoscope is used to explore things in the anus. And they both take pictures of places few men have ever seen with their own eyes.
And in only one
Well, this
case
should
are
be
most
good.
men interested.
This one's a dis or dat. This dis or dat questions category is strange but not a stranger. Check it out. You know what's going on? Excellent. Here's 30 seconds. Third Rock, Outer Spacer, Mr. Belvedere, Taxi, Mork and Mindy, Perfect Strangers, Al, last one, Lois and Clark.
Easy.
Yowza, way to go. Let's see your new score. Hey, if you got it, flaunt it. All right, let's get on with the game.
6.
Suppose I should be having a
Category
good
is
episode,
to
huh?
serve man. I'm gonna give away
It's a
$3,000
cookbook.
this time. Okay, I want you to tell me which alien, cleverly guised in human skin, filed this report back to the mothership.
Quest for Earth takeover proceeding to plan. My Canadian citizenship and eerily powerful voice lulling Earthlings to sleep. The power of love makes my heart beat now. Agent 12 out.
Under which human name was this report filed? CELINE, DION, Alanis Morissette, Geddy Lee, or Jewel?
Eerily powerful voice. You know.
Agent 12 sounds an awful lot like Celine Dion. She's Canadian, sings The Power of Love, and Where Does My Heart Beat Now? Yeah, I can tell you exactly where your heart beats, Celine. Right between your two friends there.
7.
The category's gonna be, come on in and steady a spell. $1,000 if you get it. Eyes forward, we're
This
going.
question's on the back
What
cover,
does
isn't
SETI
it?
stand
Yes, it
for?
is.
Students of ET Inc. Standard Extraterrestrial Investigation. Search for extraterrestrial intelligence or system of encoding transmissions for infinity.
Yep, this is the one that's the back cover of the CD case.
SETI stands for Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence. It's a program that tries to pick up radio signals from outer space. Oddly enough, one SETI mission led them straight to Celine Dion's heart. Yeah, it turned out her breasts were giving off mixed messages.
8,
I'm calling this one Hannibal Lecturer. You give me a right answer, I'll give you $3,000. Okay, free your mind. Considering the occupation of Anthony Hopkins' character in Silence of the Lambs, which of these could he most easily become after his people-eating days are over? An alienu, an alienee, an alienor, or an alienist?
I don't know. I don't remember this question, and I can't say I'm familiar with those terms.
Why didn't you pick this one? An alienist is a doctor that specializes in legal issues surrounding mental illness, and Anthony's Silence of the Lambs character was a psychiatrist before he started eating folks. Silence of the Lambs. See, now, I never saw the movie, but I kind of figured it involved some, like, speech therapist for sheep. What's so funny?
9,
This one's
In the
called
basket,
I Hear Groucho Liked Independence Day. You get this one right, you get 3,000 greenbacks. Pencils ready. Let's do it. Considering its title, which movie would Karl Marx most likely think is about his theories? The Fifth Element, Men in Black, Cocoon, or Alien Nation? Karl Marx felt that capitalism is to blame for man's alienation from himself and society. He goes on to say that that one alien chick is really sexy.
He would.
I hope you're paying attention because it's time for a Coinky-Dink. Okay, here's how you play
It's
the game.
time
You're
to
gonna get a
skip
bunch
the
of
intro.
Hey, I'll bet you've done this before.
I keep making that
Me.
joke.
The category for this Coinky-Dink is stay close and counter a little longer. All right, let's dive in. Highest scout rank and 2 under par in golf. What do these two
Eagle.
things have in common? Celtics Larry Blank and flip someone the blank.
Larry Jordan.
Formal dance and actress Lucille Blank.
Ball.
Nietzschean concept and REM song.
Should be stand, but come on. No? And which one is it? Superman.
Type of bandage and swimming stroke. Casey at the blank and to flutter one's eyelashes.
Where is it?
Deep black, black, and blank scream.
Jet.
Okay, bonus time. What do the correct answers have in common? Are they all
Things mistaken for UFOs.
Planets. Identified flying objects? Little green men?
Identified
Shuttles.
flying objects, okay.
Spacey people? Star Wars characters? Spacey people? Star Wars characters! Identified... You got it! Yep, I guess nothing flies past you. At least nothing you can't easily identify, anyway. That's a solid score, but it couldn't hurt to add that bonus. Looks like you're taking that too, player one. Nice. Let's get out of here.
11,
Coming at you. Nothing extra with these terrestrials. I got $2,000 says you don't know this one. And now, your question. If instead of little green men, a UFO carries little orange men, from what far-off galaxy did it probably come? Northern Ireland, South Africa, East Germany, or the West Indies?
They were the Orangemen, weren't they?
You should have bought a vowel. You want to see what the smart money says? They tell me Orangemen are members of a secret Protestant society in Northern Ireland, and that unidentified flying object they arrived in, that's one of those airplanes I mentioned.
I was thinking of soccer teams or something.
12,
Up next, Bubba versus the aliens. You're looking at $3,000 on this one. Forward march. If President Clinton applied the Alien Acts to fictional aliens, what would you most likely see him doing? Barring John Lithgow from changing his name, making STARMAN'S file a classified secret, throwing E.T. in jail, or shooting Alf on sight. The Alien Acts were unpopular laws passed in 1798, giving the president power to imprison or expel alien foreigners.
They did try to throw
Get
E.T. in jail,
one
though.
phone call.
Quiet, you little freak!
Oh.
13,
Here's a little
Would've
something
made a
I
more
call
interesting
Disco
movie if Clinton
Still
was there.
Sucks. You get it right, I'm giving you $1,000. Okay, excuse me, but didn't we learn back in the early 80s that disco sucks? Oh, Karl
Yeah,
Marx, you
we
were
did.
so right. Back then, disco was a tragedy. Now, it's only a farce. If some opportunist tried to regain the heady days of Studio 54 by opening a disco at Area 51, what would posers be doing? Roller skating around crop circles, standing in line outside a military facility, snorting coke on the moon, or shaking it in the Bermuda Triangle.
Yep, it's still military.
What makes him so special?
His security clearance. Area 51 is that secret military facility in Nevada where they do secret military facility stuff in secret.
14,
The category is Hello Extraterrestrial Nurse. And this one's worth $1,000. Hey, have you ever seen that show Voyager? You know, with that sweet Borg named Seven of Nine? She can assimilate me anytime she wants. You know what I'm saying? Okay. If Seven of Nine really had been one of 9 babies born at the same time, what would that make her and her siblings? Non-ooplets, 9-tuplets, ninny-uplets, or noctuplets? Non-ooplets are 9 children born at the same time from the same woman. Yeah, that'd be just my luck, wouldn't it? I finally get a date with 7 of 9, and she's got 8 brothers who could kick my ass.
And they probably should.
You're about to embark upon...
Here we go, folks.
Oh, you already know how to play. Well, then here's your clue. What? Were you born in a foreign country? Now,
Probably.
open your luggage and get out your passport.
Paul Hogan was Australian. Jim Carrey was Canadian. Lucy Lawless, New Zealand, I believe. Antonio Banderas was from Spain. The cult following could apply to most of these people. Andre the Giant. I believe he actually did come from France. Sean Connery is Scottish. Also has interesting ideas on how to... Well, they're not interesting, they're kind of sick. It was Gabriel Byrne. Probably Ireland. I don't know him.
Whoa, you jacked that attack! Let's see how you jacked up your final score! There it is! Way to go, my friend!
Yeah,
Like
Sean
I always
Connery.
say, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose, as long as you
Awesome
can play
actor,
with
but
yourself.
man,
Turn
some
off
of his
the freaking
ideas on how to
PlayStation
deal with
and write this
people.
down somewhere.
Especially women. Ugh. Kind of backwards thinking there, but then again, he is really old. Oh well. Anyway, take care, folks. Thank you for joining me for another episode of You Don't Know Jack Mock 2. And let's see what name I get from the game.
Please enter your name. Your inability to enter a name will result in my doing so.
That's kind of the plan. Not really a threat.
You have forced me to act. Perhaps in the future you will not be so uncooperative on first.
What am I? Rump roast? Well, at least it wasn't a repeat.
Tired of Italian waiters
So the
always
secret to
pushing
me
the
doing
veal?
well
I'll
is to
take
have
the
seen
spaghetti.
the episode before.
Veal bazaar. Spaghetti. Veal.
Yeah, that
Spaghetti.
sounds about right.
Well, worry no longer.
Take care, folks.
Thanks to the
We'll
new
see
book,
everyone later.
1001 Excuses
So sit
Not
back
to
and
Order the
enjoy
Veal.
some commercials.
This handy restaurant companion lists over 1,000 excuses to use when you don't want to order veal. Just listen.
I can't eat veal because I'm from Scandinavia.
I'd order the veal, but it causes my limbs to fall off.
Or come dressed as a calf and try the excuse.
How dare you? I'm not a cannibal.
So order 1001 excuses not to order the veal and have a pleasant veal-free meal the next time you dine out.
GMFC introduces the Giganto, the ultimate sports utility vehicle.
Man, this is one smooth ride. I can drive over potholes, railroad tracks, foreign compact cars, homeless people sleeping on the street, and I don't even feel a thing. Not even remorse.
The new GMFC Giganto makes defensive driving a thing of the past.
I used to be more cautious when I took my kids to soccer practice, but since I drive the GMFC Giganto, I'm not so worried about paying attention when I drive. I can put on my lipstick, call the girls in my book club, catch a nap.
Safety of Giganto drivers is GMFC's #1 concern.
This car is safe for me and my family. I mean, it's one giant mother freaking car.
With the added height of the GMFC Giganto, it's almost impossible to see the car surrounding you. Kind of makes you feel like you're the only one on the road, you know?
Think you can't afford to drive the GMFC Giganto? You can't afford not to. It's one giant mother freaking car.
He was a general who would become a slave who would become a gladiator who would become a performance artist.
Good afternoon, everybody. I would like to do some of my art for you. I have things from inside that I would like the rest of the world to sort of understand. Wait, whoa, what? No, lions, no lions. I was not anticipating lions in my piece.
Prepare yourself for Gladiator, the artist. This time, his pain is on the inside.
Want to get away? Come stay at the beautiful Sam Benton Bed and Breakfast. Sam Benton is miles and miles away from civilization. Each room is equipped with a bunk-style bed and a private urinal. Continental bread and water breakfast is offered until 6:30 a.m. Enjoy recreational sports in the yard, or make new friends in the popular rec room.
You're purty.
And forget doing laundry, because each guest receives a complimentary orange jumpsuit. At Sam Benton, we'll take you away for the trip of a lifetime.
Yeah.